Hello, my beautiful collective. This is Satya, and I'm back with another video, back with another message. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're enjoying your day, your week, your month. And as we get closer and closer to the end of the year, I hope that you have been enjoying your year. A lot of times we can get kind of caught up in the day to day and forget about really taking a moment to relax and breathe and enjoy ourselves. And then we look up and another year has gone by. So don't let life slip past you. Find time to enjoy the little things. We are on a journey through the major arcana, and we're taking stops along the way to see what lessons we can learn as we go through. This stop is justice. It is balance. It is seeking balance. It is an energy of righting wrongs, things that we say, things that we do, our behaviors, right? Manifesting in the real world as consequences of the things we say, of the things we do, and it coming back to serve us or to haunt us, right? Justice, not only represented by the scales, is balance, but it's also, right, fairness. A just world is a fair world, and what we give out will influence our lives, whether it's in a good way or a bad way, right? We can see that in the traditional Rider-Waite, the justice figure carries a sword, which is the sword of truth, and the scales, which weigh out what we've said, what we've done, and how we've responded to those things, right? What has come back to, again, either bite us in the butt or serve us well. And you can't really see it too close, and if I bring it up, you might be able to see it, but it's kind of in the dark there. Yeah, you can't really see it, but at the top there, I wrote, it's an energy of going forth with fairness and not judging, right? The wheel of karma turns, and it turns for everyone. I like to think of the Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune kind of as like two sides of the same coin, like sister energy, where the Wheel of Fortune goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, and we take the good and the bad. But what we do while we're on the Wheel of Fortune then comes back to us in the form of karmic justice. So I'm going to read a little excerpt about the Justice card from the Tarot de St. Croix by Lisa de St. Croix. It's a really great deck. I definitely suggest you check it out. What we see here is the statue of the Greek goddess Themis, and she stands visibly holding the scales. She also holds a sword which is pointing down behind her, and that was the sword of truth I mentioned. The depiction of justice is more about balance than it is punishment. It does mean that we need to think about the consequences of our actions because they will cause a reaction. We don't want to hurt ourselves by doing something that would cause regret later. Rather, we should act in the best way for ourselves and others and for our planet. A just world is a fair world. This is really the embodiment of karma, right? Every action has a reaction. We must carefully weigh the outcome to make sure we achieve balance before acting. And the way that we can best do that is to be our authentic self and live with compassion in our heart. Everyone experiences suffering. This life is a life of suffering. And what more just way to not only reduce our suffering and help reduce the suffering of others whenever possible, but to live in an energy of justice, of fairness, of kindness, of compassion, of knowing that what we do will come back to serve us or haunt us. And it is, look at that. It's exactly the message of this card here. Again, justice sits on her throne of honesty, of integrity, holding the sword of truth and balancing the scales of karma. This is karmic law. This is divine truth. This is what you put into motion comes back to you. And sometimes you put things in motion that cannot be stopped. It cannot be stopped. It cannot be stopped. And so you really do have to be ready for the backlash, so to speak. So as we think about this, as we draw what we can from these cards and these lessons, make sure that as you go through life, as you go through the rest of this year, right, kind of as we started off this video, you are seeking balance, not only in your personal life, or in your romantic relationships or at work, but you're seeking balance in general, right, for the world. What you put out, you are ready to receive back, because we know that is karma. Well, I hope you have enjoyed that. This is just stop 11 on the journey through the major arcana. The next stop is the hanged one, the hanged man. We're going to be coming through the major arcana, and I hope that you can come back for each of the stops. And while you're here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, especially if you've been on the journey ever since the Fool, because we did start at the Fool and we're going to go all the way through to the World. So hang in there and come back for something new. All right? I'm wishing you peace, love, and blessings. Bye, Rhonda.